No one ever said it would be easy to overcome the trials of life, especially those larger ones. Many tell you to just take the plunge, but what if it's too deep or there's too many rocks? It's hard to know what's under the surface before you get in the water, but eventually you have to make a choice on what to do. Living in a society like this, sometimes it's more of a leap of faith than a plunge, even literally for some unfortunate souls. Once, that was almost me. Perhaps that's why I reacted so heavily to it, to that torn up body on the pavement. My sister seemed to have it all: popularity, good looks, good grades, a great boyfriend. But perhaps we never looked close enough. I don't think we'll ever know why she did it, or if we'd ever want to, but no one wants to see their best friend, let alone family, like that, and it's just not worth it. Eventually, though, you have to try and move on. You have to pick up the pieces and hope things will get better. To be honest, I used to think she did it because I hadn't. Like she thought I was losing out on life because she existed. I don't really blame myself anymore, but sometimes you just can't stop those thoughts from rearing their ugly heads. It took a while, that's for certain. I spent months in my room, barely eating, hardly sleeping, and ignoring everyone and everything. It got so bad I was even held back a year. Looking at me now, you wouldn't think I ever went through something like that, but it happens, especially when it's your twin you lost. My parents were pretty broken too. Now that I have a family of my own, I realize why. Children, they're precious. Sure, they may be little demons half the time, and in the end, they'll always pull an angel card on you, and you can't help but continue to love them. I don't know how I'd fare if I lost them like my parents lost my sister. Some days, I wonder if she's watching on from some afterlife, or if something else awaited her after death. Occasionally, I'll think about how it was almost me. Usually, I'll try not to dwell on it. It's the past, and even if it hurts, it's gotten better, and I shouldn't open up old wounds. Not after they've finally healed. Maybe it's unsympathetic of me to say that, but sometimes, after a while, it's either your mental health in the toilet or your feelings. Or perhaps I shouldn't explain it that way. Still, though, my therapist says I'm finally doing better. I still visit her grave. Not as much as I used to, but no one should celebrate their birthday alone, even after they're gone. Even if their own parents forgot them in old age. At least I'm still here for her.